I'm Jim, and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop, and I have yet another review for a inspection camera. This is from Anykit, and the number of this one is NTC30D, and I've been playing with it, and it works pretty nice. Very simple to set up and use. You have to go to your app store and pick up an app. It's all in the directions. Hey, I even did it by myself, so it's pretty simple. Now it's got instructions here on your app you need. And it tells you what all the little buttons are for, but personally I just like playing with it and figuring it out myself. It comes with, like most all of them, you get a end you can put on it with a magnet and one you can put on with a hook for retrieving something out of a drain, which can be pretty handy. Now this one's a little different. It's got a stiff wire on it like all of them do, but on the other side of this little control box, the wire is very flexible. So when you're trying to move this around, it doesn't flip your phone over so you can't see it. Now on the end of the wire where it plugs in your phone, this is set up for an iPhone. Or you pop this off and it'll go into an Android phone. Nice feature. Now I've been using this a little, and I had one similar to this. I don't remember what brand it was. I gave it away already, as this one will be given away. But every time I went to use it, I had to go into settings, and I can't even remember what I had to do to it to get it to link up with the app that you needed. This one, once the app's in the phone, all I gotta do is plug it in and it pops right up. Now it is a dual camera. Let me turn the light up a little bit. That's controlled by this little box on the wire. It gets very bright to dim. It does not shut off. Now when you want to switch cameras from the front to the side, on this little box there's a button. It's really hard to see. You just push that. Now the side camera comes on. Push it again, the end camera comes on. And I did what I use these for the most, and yes, I have one that I bought. It's got a big screen and box on it. This one, you just use your phone or an iPad. You can plug it into your iPad if you want a bigger view of what you're looking at. So I'm gonna go into the photo area, and this is a picture of whatever I took last. You just touch that. It goes into the photo area. Now I have no photos. I do have a video, so I'm going to touch this little camera over here. And this is what I use it for. This is inside of an engine. I can't see if that's upright or upside down or what it is. We'll turn it this way. Now this is what I use it for. This is the bottom of the crank, or not the crank, the connecting rod, and I use it to inspect the bolts to make sure they're tight. Briggs & Stratton engines have a big issue of the bolts backing out, and then it throws a rod and destroys the engine. So you want to keep your eye on them. This is typically what I use mine for. So let's get out of here. Got the little back arrow up here just like your phone does. If I can touch it, I got to see what I'm looking at here. And you can go from video, again, just touch the little icon, that's a camera, and you can go into photos. And now it's telling me that my photos are empty. So let's take some pictures. I guess we'll take a picture of that. Now, if you want to take a picture, you can rotate the screen. Right now, this thing looks like it's upside down. The little button right up here you can push for rotation. That's pretty close. Now, wherever it's positioned when you take a picture, that's what it's going to be. You cannot rotate it once you take the picture and it goes into your, I guess it's all stored right in the app. It's not stored in your phone. If I want a picture stored in my phone, I used this earlier, and I think I got a little oil on the lens. There, much clearer and better picture. It does have good quality camera. It shows up nice. You can see my ladders I have stored on the ceiling. So now I can see me. To take a picture, you just push this big button. It'll make the same noise that your camera makes, but the picture does not go into your phone. If you want it in your phone video or phone pictures or video, you have to touch this button down here, go into your camera, find something you took a picture of that you want, and do a screenshot of it. That puts it in the photos in your phone. Otherwise, all the photos you take are going to be stored in the app, not in your phone. Now, to get rid of these pictures, the other one I had was very confusing on how to get rid of the pictures. And it does ask you if you want to send the pictures and video into your phone by linking this to your photos. And I didn't want to do that because I'm not going to keep it. So I just hit cancel on that. But once you're in your video, your photos area or your video area, you hit the little garbage can and just say confirm, and it gets rid of the pictures. And we'll just hit the little back arrow, and now we're back into it's working. You can zoom in on something, and it works pretty good. As far as zooming in, let's get the directions so you can see this. I can hold the camera where I want it. That's 1.5 times. That's 2 times. Nice, clear images. Now, if for some reason, if you want, let me kink that down there so I got something on the screen. You can go from color to black and white, and then back to color. I'm not really sure why you'd want a black and white picture of something you're scoping, but hey, you know, you never know. And again, here's the rotation button. Now I have to take a picture of, let's see, let's get a picture of this someplace here. And now you can use what they have in here is a split screen. It's this button in the corner over here. And it will show you the last picture you took and whatever you're looking at in the camera, in case you want to compare something. Get them both so they're pretty much the same. It's a nice little unit. I haven't had any problems with it as far as, let me get rid of that split screen, as far as trying to get it to link up like I did on that other one. All you got to do is plug this thing in. This is what it looks like when you have your app. I still have the app open, so you can unplug the camera and you can look at your pictures, or you can go back and click on whatever one's not active that you're using. It kind of turns dark, so it's hard to see it, but it's right there. And again, there's the video I made for checking the engine that I'm working on. Got some glare, but it's a nice little outfit. Let's get out of here. We'll shut this off and we'll go back into the app. It says the device is not connected. Okay. And we'll plug this thing in. And it links right up. I haven't had any problems with it. This is even foolproof for me. Now we will be giving this away. When? I'm not sure. You're just going to have to watch the videos that are coming up. We also have another item to do a review on. This one I've also done a review on, another one similar to it, except this one is smaller and more compact. Is it nicer? I don't know. I haven't played with that yet. I did open it up and look at it, but that's all I've done. But this thing is quite nice. I kind of like it. We'll rotate the picture. The camera quality seems to be pretty good. Everything comes in real clear. My cherry Coke. As far as distance across the room, well, let's see. You can see my bandsaw sitting over there, and there's my drill press. My old toolbox, or I shouldn't say old, it's brand new. It's from the shop. It works pretty nice. Let's look at, if I can do this, let's look at the bandsaw maybe, and we'll zoom in on it and see how that looks. That's 2 times, and that's as far as it goes. But at least you can zoom in a little on it, which is always handy, depending on what you're doing. I don't know, as far as how long it's going to hold up, longevity-wise, I don't know. I don't keep this stuff. I send it, I give it away. Right now on Amazon, these things are selling. I haven't really stretched this out. I don't know if this is the 10-foot model or the 16.5-foot model. What's it say here in this little thing? It does say the camera is waterproof, not water resistant. It tells me everything but how long the wire is. So apparently this is just a generic instruction for all of their cameras. Yep, don't tell me anything. They do have a phone number here you can call. I can't find anything in these two booklets. One is safeties and warnings. Better read that. And this one is just your user manual or how to set it up and get it going. I haven't found anything in there that talks about a warranty. Now the 10-foot model is, so I'll unplug that, because the light doesn't shut off. The 10-foot model right now is $32.99, so it's very reasonably priced compared to the big one I bought that was, I don't know, 130 or something. The 16.5 foot is $34.99. And of course on Amazon you get free shipping if it's $35. But you're off a penny, and they do that for a reason. But I guess what I would do to get my money's worth, I guess, is they have a 2-year protection plan for $3.99. And if you got that along with the scope, it would put you over the $35 thing and you get free shipping. So I guess I would rather get something for my shipping cost than just getting this thing delivered. But that's about it on this. It's very simple to use, and it stores quite well. Now to use the little attachments, I've never used these, to tell you the truth, because I don't use it for trying to retrieve things out of a drain. But if you do, on the end of the camera there's a little ring that protects the thread. You unscrew that. I usually take that off when I stick it in an engine anyway, because once I was trying to pull it out and the edge of that little ring got caught on a part of the casting, and I had a little trouble getting it out. So I usually take that off. But these little ends just screw right on, and get it over here where you got something white behind it. And you can hook something and pull it out. The way they're made small enough, even this one with a magnet on it, you cannot see through it, but you can see past it. So you can tell where you're going. Pretty much all of them come with them little pickup tools. Some come with more. This one just comes with the 2. Like I said, I've never used them. Thank goodness I don't have kids anymore dropping things down the sink. But it folds up into a nice little package that goes back in the box, and it's very easy to store compared to the one I have. It's in this box, a lot bigger. So if you've got limited resources and you don't want to spend $130, I really don't remember, it was over 100, and you only want to spend about 35 bucks, you can get one of these that works just as good as that. I was kind of curious on plugging it into my tablet to see what the picture would look like, but I'm using my tablet. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to insert a comment about this inspection camera. As you can see, it is just the camera. Let me took you down here. It's just the camera and this little control box, and the cord that goes into your phone or iPad or Android pad, Samsung, whatever you have, because it does fit both. This does not have a battery in it at all. And actually that doesn't sound, it sounds kind of cheap, but mine has a battery in it that I have to keep charged. And I don't use it all the time. And I did go to it once and want to use it, and the battery was almost dead. So I had to wait for it to charge up. This one runs on your phone, so it's always charged. You don't have to worry about it sitting on the shelf and going dead and ruining the battery that's in it. I take mine down, well, I try to take it down at least every 6 months and plug it in and charge it up good. This is, as far as I'm concerned on that point, is a lot better idea. So the choice is yours. It's a very inexpensive unit and it works very well. That's about all I can tell you. Longevity wise, whoever wins it can let me know. And that's it. All this stuff that I have, including this camera I'll be giving away, I guess it's not too important about a warranty because I don't get a warranty with this stuff. To qualify for a warranty, you have to have a sales slip of when you bought it. I don't buy this stuff, they send it to me. So I don't qualify for a warranty, and neither will you unless you buy your own. Now, for all of you that have stuck through this entire video, which I have a lot of people that don't, I am gonna give this away. This is the Anykit 4.5-inch angle grinder that is battery operated that they sent me, and again, no warranty, to do a review on, and I did that a few videos ago. Now, how do you win it? You have to send me an email to jimsfixitshop@gmail.com. You have to title it 4.5-inch grinder. And I will be giving it away January 14th, 2023. 2024. Caught me on that one. Oh well. Now this is typically for the US only. And the app that I have that tells me all about this channel, apparently I have more viewers in Canada than I do in the US. Go figure on that one. If you want to pay the additional postage over what it's going to cost me to ship this, I'll ship it to Canada. To ship this out in the US, it's going to cost about 20 bucks. So anything over 20 bucks, you'll have to kick it in. And I guess that's about it. This will be coming up in some future video. I have at least 2 more items sitting over there that I haven't given away yet that will be coming up. And this, our little surprise package that came, will be coming up at some point to be given away. I have to do a review on it first. Now there will be, I'll put a description or a link in the description at the end of the video to shoot you over to Amazon to find these. If you're one of the first or second people to watch the video, the link probably won't be there yet. I have to upload the video, and then when it's done, I can go in and add the link. So that's about it. I guess work safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon. So long.